Hello students, today we are going to learn what is a iterative statements in Python. Okay, so iterative statement, we can say these are loop statements. Allow us to execute a block of statements repeatedly as long as the condition is true. So loops statements are used when we need to run same code again and again, each time with a different value. So in this series we will learn here three types of iterative statements in Python. First is while loop, second for, and third is nested loop. So what is a while loop in Python? Let's see with example this. Okay, so while loop is Python is used to execute a block of statement till the given condition is true, and when the condition is false, the control will come out the loop. Okay, so the condition is checked every time at the beginning of the loop. So this is a syntax of while loop, where we will put the condition and then after you will write the statement. So look at this program. Here the while loop is a conditional loop that will repeat the instruction within itself as long as a condition remains true. Okay, so where the loop body may contains a single statement or multiple statement. So the loop iterates while the logical expression here. So I am giving here one variable. Okay, these are one variable x equals to 0. Look at this. Okay, these are variable. Here I am taken while variable. Okay, while x is less than equals to 5. That means what? This is our loop. This condition will be go up to the our value will be 5. Okay. So we have to take print x. Print x, that means what? First time it will print 1. Then after we'll go with the next step. Here x equals to x plus 1. That means 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Again x variable go with the condition. Is 2 is less than 5? Yes. Now you can go print it. So we will print here 2. Then 2 plus 1 will be 3. Then 3 again go with the loop. Yes. Here 2 is less than 5. Or 3 is less than 5? Yes. So condition will be go with the print 3. So it will print 3 here. Then after it will go with the next step. 3 plus 1 4. Again it will go with the condition loop. Here 4 is less than 5. Yes. So it will be executed and print here 4. Then after x plus 1 it is a 5. Then again go with the loop. Now the 5 is less than 5? No. We can say 5 equals to 5. So this condition not is satisfied. So the loop will be terminate. Okay. Then after our program will be stopped. So what is our output here? Look, when run our code, run module with the F5. So this is our output. It will write here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 4. Okay. So this way we can run our program and make a program using while loop. Now this is our second example of while loop. Yes, look what we have given. I given here one variable count. First I assign the value here 0. Yes, then I will take this variable which I assigned 0 value. I put the condition in it. You will count, that means our count run up to the 5. That means it's always less than to the 5. Okay, then it will go with the next step. It will execute count equals to count plus 1. That means it will take a new step. Yes, then after it will print first time enjoy your Python. Yes, first time. That means what happened here? Now 0 is less than 5. Yes, it will go with the next condition. 0 plus 1 1. If the count equals to 1, it will write first time enjoy your Python. Okay, then after now count again while loop, it will go with the condition 1 is less than 5. Yes, then it will check the condition and execute the next way. Okay, so here 1 plus 1, that means 2. Second time it will write enjoy your Python. Okay, same way this loop will be executed. So the while loop is used to execute a block of a statement repeatedly until a given condition is true. Okay, then our condition become false. Now 5 is less than 5. So what happened? The control will be come out of the loop. Okay, and the condition is checked every time at the beginning of the loop. Yes, Look, what is the output of this program? Go with the run module F5. Yes, this is our output. Here 5 times one message have written, which is a enjoy your Python, enjoy your Python. Hello students, this is our second while loop with else in Python. Okay, we know how can we use while loop, but how can we use while loop with else? Else, that mean this is a one condition when we will go with the any condition not satisfy. Okay, so your loop will be terminate and it will show here else condition. Yes, so this else part is executed if the condition is the while loop becomes false. Syntax of while loop with else. So while condition, that means you will write a condition in it, then after go with the loop statement. After that the condition will be set false, then it will go with the else condition. Okay, and it will print else statement. Look at this, how it's happened. So look at this, this is one program, write a program to print table of a given number. So for this table I am taking here while loop with else. Okay, so first of all you have to take any value by the user. So we have use here one variable n which takes the input by the user. Okay, then again I am taking here one variable which is I equals to 1. This we will take in the while loop. Okay, and we put here while condition while I is less than equals to 10. Okay, this condition is satisfied, so it will be go with the print command. Here it will take number n and multiply with the I. Okay, then again it will go with equals to sign and here put n multiply I. Okay, what's the means of that? In a one line our tables of operation we have taken, which is n number multiply I. Okay, then first time, and if your number is 5 multiply 1, so you will get here 5 multiply 1 5. Okay, then again it will go with the your variable I equals to I plus 1. Okay, now 1 plus 1 2, it will go with the loop. Is that 2 is less than equals to 10? Yes, so our print operation will be work. Then after 2 plus 1, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 4, as it is, it will go with the while loop, then your condition will be satisfied. It will be executed up to 10 times. Okay, then after when it will go with the 11, is 11 is less than equals to 10, so your loop will be terminate and it will go with the else statement. Else statement, then print loop finished. Okay, so how can we run our program? So first of all go with the run command, run module F5, click on it. Look, enter a number. So I am taking here number 5. Just go with the enter key. Look at this. So what is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? These are I's variable 1, 2, 5 which works in the while loop. Okay, and what is the n? N is our number which we have taken by the user. Okay, so 5 is my number. Second, 1 is my variable which follows the condition through the while loop. Okay, then it will go with the print command and multiply I equals to sign and you will get here 5, then 10. Okay, up to 5 multiply 10 equals to 50. What happened after that? Your loop will be terminate and it will go with the else condition and it will print here print loop finished. Okay, which else shows here your loop will be finished. This is the use of while else. Okay students, so our next iterative loop is for loop in Python. Okay, so for loop is in Python is used to iterate over items of any sequence such as a list or a string. So how can the for loop works? So for loop, that means for variable in sequence. So you will take first variable, whatever variable you want to assign, it will take in the for loop in sequence. So you have to give here range of your variable and then after go to the statement. So here we can understand easily the for loop variable is assigned the first value in sequence. Okay, so all the statement in the body of the for loop are executed with assigned value of loop variable. Okay, then once step second is over, the loop variable is assigned to the next value in the sequence. So let's take our example of this. Now, so we are taking a table or creating a table using while loop, sorry, for loop. Okay, so I am using for loop now for the creating table. So first of all, what you will do, you will take any variable and assign any number in it. Okay, then after you have to give the for loop. So what is the for loop here? For loop, that means you have to assign the first value in the sequence. Yes, so your variable, that means your any variable a will come in sequence. Okay, so for the sequence we have to give here one range. Yes, range, it will start from the 1 and go up to 11. Then after you can close your loop. So what is the starting value here? First and end value is 11. Then after you will print your value. Okay, so print. If you want to make here any table, yes, so what you will write here? First number, as we have taken in while loop. Yes, number. Then after you will put here a sign of multiplication. You multiply your number with variable a, which comes from a and end with the 11. Okay, so one thing is more here, remember this thing always, the last range you have given the last value 11 here. So this for loop never will be go up to the 11, it always run less 1. Okay, that means it will go up to the 10. If you given here 15, so it will run up to 14. Okay, so always your range will come one value less. Okay, so what is this multiply a? Yes, then after what we have to go with the equal sign here, equal. Then what is the next? You will print here number and multiply with it variable a. Then close your for loop. So we have to give here also one comma between a variable and equal sign. Yes, so this is our main statement which we have given in print command. Your number will multiply with the a, that means your variable range will start from the a and it will run up to 10. Okay, equals to number multiply a. Then how can we run our program? Let's see, just to go with the run command. First of all, you have to save your program. Go with the file and save. And what is our program's name? I am choosing here for loop. Okay, for1.py. This is example first of for loop. So save your program and after that we will run our program. So look at this. Before that we have created a table using while loop, and here we are creating table using for loop. Okay, but difference is only here, the while loop is our condition, is like a conditional statement. First you have to give condition, then your loop will be terminate. Here the loop will go in the range. Okay, so the once step second is over, the loop variable is assigned the next value in the sequence and the loop body is executed with the new value of loop variable. So this continues until all values in the sequence are processed. Okay, that means this things is continuously going up to the range. Yes, then automate after that it will be terminated. Okay, so this way we are creating table using for loop. Okay, let's take any simple example for loop. Yes, so how can we take? Just to go with the file option, new file here. So I am taking a new program. Just I am taking start with the for loop for I in a range. Okay, I in range function. So definitely we will take here range function. So range function is, it will start from the 1 and go up to the 6. So what will happen here? Your loop will be executed less 1 digit which you have given in the last. Then close your bracket. One second, and you have to put, don't forget about colon sign. Okay, it will be go for the next execution. Okay, then you will go with the print command, print, and you put your variable I. Okay, then after what you will do, you have to run your program, run module F5, save your program. So this is my second program of for loop. So I have given the second, for second dot py extension is yours. Now look at this. By the only 2 lines we have printed here 1 to 5 digits. Okay, this way we can use for loop. Okay, so we can use here the range function in Python. So range function is a built-in that is used to iterate over a sequence of numbers. Okay, also we have used here range function. So range function take 3 values, first start, then second stop, and third you will take here step. Step, that means skip values. Okay, how the step you want to take in your output. Yes, then the range function parameter starting numbers of the sequence, stop, generate numbers up to but now including this number, and third step optional, determines the increment between each number in the sequence. So how it's work? Look at this with example. So here I am taking for loop in the range. Okay, first step shows the start value. Yes, so first value is your start value, then second end value. Okay, so I just change this end value. I am taking here 20, okay, or 100, any values you will take. So up to 100 your loop will be executed. Yes, then third will go with the step value. So I am go with the -2 or 5 step. Okay, so I take here 5 step for the value. So first time it will come 5, then 10, then 15, then 20, 25, 30. So as it is, it will change there or take the steps in the output, and then print your value I. I is a variable which you start from the 1 and with the 100, but steps value will be come in the 5. Okay, now go with the run program, run module. Yes, already we have saved our program. Look, this kind of the output will be come in your screen. Then first start with the 5, then 6, skip 5 value, then skip 5 value 11, then again skip 5 value 16, 21, 26, 31, 35. Okay, this way the value has skipped or stepped by 5. Okay, so always it will add in the 1 plus 5 equals to 6. So definitely it's to start from the 6. Okay, this is our example of range function. Now let's last example of next state loop, next state for loop. That means for loop in a for loop. Okay, so here when one loop is defined within another loop, here look at this one loop, first for loop defined in the another loop, it is called the next state loop. So the for loop which is lies inside is called inner loop. So our second for j is a inner loop, and for the loop which lies outside is called the outer loop. So for I is range is our for outer loop. So the outer loop will be executed first, and then execution will move into the body which contain a nested loop to be evaluated and processed. Okay, so through the process of the cycle, every time the innermost loop will be firstly executed and then the outer loop. Okay, so what is in this program? I am taking here first for loop I in the range will go with the first to 11. Okay, the next for loop it will take value from 0 to 1. Then print first inner loop will be executed, so print I. Then end that mean what? Already we have taken this in last video. How what is the use of end, and go with the enter key. Okay, it will print your first value, go with the enter key, and the print next value. Okay, now run your program. So this is our second program which we have made with the next state for loop. So this is our output. First it will executed by the inner loop, then second loop double 2, then third time 3 is print, 4 times 4 is print, and fifth time 5 is printed. Yes, then 6 times 6 is printed here. As it is, it will go with the number 10. Okay students, so we have created so many programs to the different statements or iterative loops. Yes, so you can also make these programs in your computer system and do the practice more. Okay.